Hey guys, Mustang here bringing on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and so we have been speculating for a while now as to the theme of the 10th anniversary, and as of yet we still do not have a concrete confirmation on what the theme of the anniversary is going to be. However, there's been a lot of clues, there's been a lot of different things that have been tossed around as ideas, and I wanted to talk about some interesting ones that have come up from today, and also from some stuff that has been building up to the anniversary that I hadn't really thought of before, and just sort of all compile that into one place here to talk about the one of the biggest speculations currently for the 10th anniversary. Because before we even had an idea of a specific theme in mind, people of course been talking about fusions. Always enter the conversation when it comes to big anniversary celebrations. You know, I made a video a little while ago about the tweet that was going around with like the just full-on all-out fusions concept, where it would just be Super Vegito, Super Gogeta, and then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Blue Vegito Blue. So fusions is something that has been massively discussed recently, but once we saw the reveal of the it was from the producer letter, right? We got the reveal of the 10th anniversary card, and as you know, it wasn't a producer letter, was it? It was one of those like the 10th anniversary coin collecting campaign type things. But either way, we got the reveal of the anniversary free-to-play login card and the official logo for the 10th anniversary, which I'm showing one of Proton's tweets here. I just went to his page because I knew I'd be able to find it nice and easy, right? I mainly was looking for the logo, but found a post that has both of them in it, so obviously that helps. And so yeah, the 10th anniversary. Now you can see obviously from the card itself, Goku doing a Kamehameha. That is the icon for the official logo as well. And I mentioned in a video the other day, I've already seen people bringing up some interesting points. I mean, it's one of those things where could just be complete grasping at straws. Seems like, you know, these crazy little... Anytime there's a teaser, like a hint for these upcoming Dokkan Fest, people can come up with some of the most random connections, but at the same time, they can make a lot of sense, right? So like Kamehameha is a 10-letter word. Goku obviously has 10 fingers and thumbs, all pointed outwards, doing the Kamehameha. Like, a lot of people are trying to tie Kamehameha into the 10th anniversary as the overall theme. And the thing is, as I mentioned in a previous video, is it could absolutely still be the overarching theme of the anniversary, and we still get some fusion characters, because obviously all of the fusion characters, even though some of them are because of like what if secondary super attacks and all that kind of stuff, but every single fusion, like the big Vegetos and Gogetas, are all on Kamehameha. Not every single one, because it depends on the attacks that they give them, but they are characters that can be on the Kamehameha category. So Kamehameha is definitely something that could be on the table and still have fusions involved, right? Now, the thing we got today in terms of news, we got this upcoming content information thing. Where's my... There we go. More zoomed out view. So obviously I made a video about this morning. Upcoming content, we've got the Ultimate Clash, and then we've got the Ultimate Red Zone Goku's Story Edition. Now, this is the one that has got a lot of people talking, obviously. There's always memes for like every big celebration that goes around. That the big meme is that Omatsu is just going to make a full Goku celebration, you know, anniversary for base Gokus. And I've seen people joking about, obviously, with this being revealed, that we're getting this upcoming content that, you know, Goku could be taking center stage for the anniversary. Now, I do think that we could get a standalone Goku as one of the 4 anniversary cards without it being the end of the world. I definitely don't think, of course, that they will do a full Goku, like 4 summonable Gokus anniversary. But, you know, we've seen the anniversaries in the past where we had like Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I mean, all the anniversaries that we've had so far have featured either a fusion or it's then a Goku and Vegeta, whether they're together or separate. So Goku being a part of one of the anniversary cards shouldn't really be a huge surprise, but I don't see this necessarily being like, this shows that the anniversary is going to be themed more around Goku specifically. And obviously when we come back to the overarching theme of Kamehameha, I mean, you know, whilst it's not obviously his he didn't invent the Kamehameha, right? Like the good old meme of Goku doing everybody else's moves. But the Kamehameha is synonymous with Goku, right? Doesn't matter that he didn't invent it. Like, he learned it straight away, very quickly as a kid, and it's his most iconic thing. One of the most iconic, like, attacks in anime. Obviously, immediately, anytime it gets mentioned, the reference is always brought straight back to Goku, even though there's those epic moments like the father-son Kamehameha, Gohan versus Cell. You know, anytime someone brings up Kamehameha in the general zeitgeist, right, of media and stuff like that, you instantly think of Dragon Ball and you think of Goku. So this could be even though the Red Zone event is themed around Goku's story, that doesn't rule out the possibility that Kamehameha is the overarching theme. Someone did also mention on that video that I put up this morning that it would be interesting to see if we also then got like a Vegeta's story edition, but obviously that would probably not tie in as much with the overall theme being Kamehameha. Makes sense for Goku's one because obviously the move is synonymous with him. Now, the other thing that I wanted to mention, which I thought was very interesting, is I thought that someone in my Discord had brought this up and that I randomly saw it earlier while I was at the gym. And then when I went to record this, I went back into the Discord and was having a quick scroll through and I can't see it. So I must have seen it somewhere. It might actually have been on a comment on one of the earlier videos, actually. In fact, it might even have been on a comment from that video that I put up this morning. But somebody put up a very interesting point, right? So Kamehameha, and we're talking about this being the theme of the overall celebration. Obviously, so many characters on this category, so many characters that can get buffs and all that kind of stuff, right? Any easy A's that can easily be tied in, that don't have to fit exactly with like being a fusion, if we're getting fusions as the headliners or any of that other stuff. But something that somebody pointed out to me that I hadn't actually realized is we take a look at, we've had these characters that have been getting temporary buffs leading up to the anniversary, and it's been super fun using them again, right? We had the 3rd anniversary LRs, the Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Vegito, and the Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Gogeta. We had the LR Super Saiyan 4s from the 4th anniversary, the Goku and Vegeta. Then we had the Gohan and Cell added from the 2019 Worldwide Celebration, as well as the 5th year anniversary Blue fusions, the Blue Gogeta and Vegito Blue. And the thing is, somebody pointed out that, I mean, aside from Vegeta, but obviously he kind of goes hand in hand, it'd be weird to do the Goku and not him, all of these characters are on the Kamehameha category. Every single one of these units, apart from Vegeta, are on the Kamehameha category. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, oh, look at this, like, piece of information that's been discovered. This definitely means that the theme of the anniversary is Kamehameha because all these Kamehameha units randomly got buffs right before the anniversary. Obviously, it's circumstantial evidence at best, but I thought it was very interesting and something that I had not realized before. Now, I'm sure a lot of people will turn around and say, oh yeah, I knew that already, they're all on the Kamehameha category, and you know, some of those people will be telling the truth, but I just thought it was very interesting that I hadn't actually seen anyone mention it before I saw this comment today, and then that just kind of stood out to me, obviously being that Kamehameha is really highly speculated as being the theme for this anniversary, and so many bits of information that we've gotten recently really do seem to point towards that being the potential theme. And then of course it falls into place quite nicely then if all of these characters that were getting these temporary buffs leading up to the anniversary all just so happen to be Kamehameha characters. Now obviously, like we said, Vegeta is not, so that kind of throws out the theory a little bit, but like I say, it's I guess it would be weird for them to have done Goku and not the Vegeta, and then you could potentially even argue, if you want to put our tinfoil hats on here for a minute, if we want to argue that the reason they did give these characters buffs was because they were on the Kamehameha category. If they gave Goku the buff and not Vegeta, potentially they were worried that somebody would then figure out, like, well, why did they not give Vegeta the buff as well? Oh wait, all of these characters are on Kamehameha, so maybe that is the a hint for the anniversary. Now, like I say, that is kind of grasping at straws. I'm not presenting this information to be like, hey, these guys are all on the Kamehameha category, so that's definitely going to be the theme of the anniversary. It was hidden there in plain sight all along. But I do think it is a cool little piece of information that, like I say, I had not realized until somebody pointed it out to me today. So I certainly think that is very interesting. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Like I say, with Kamehameha being the theme, it gives us so many different options for different characters that we could see as the headliners. Obviously, like, there's so many different versions of Goku. We've got the Gohan, the family, or the father-son Kamehameha. Family Kamehameha obviously is epic, but has just been properly redone finally with the worldwide celebration. But as we said previously, all these other fusion characters are all on here as well. So Kamehameha is definitely one of those themes where it gives them the opportunity to do a whole bunch of different things. Like, you know, we've got the blue Kaioken Goku on there, and we know that Hit is one of the enemies in the Goku Story Red Zone. Obviously, it looks like from the art that they show in the actual thing that one of the first enemies is going to be the Saiyan Saga Vegeta, which of course is the classic Kamehameha versus Gallic Gun Beam Clash. Even versus Cell, you have the instant transmission Kamehameha versus Frieza. It's not, I guess, really a Kamehameha, but I know it gets called, it's like the angry Kamehameha, like the one-handed one that he does against him, right? And then I guess it kind of starts to become a bit less relevant when we talk about Kid Buu or Jiren. But obviously, Kamehameha goes hand in hand with Goku, goes hand in hand with a bunch of these different things, and fits so many characters under this overarching umbrella that it doesn't narrow them down to anything. So certainly is very interesting. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Do you think the theme is locked in as Kamehameha? Do you think that we are going the full troll route and it is going to be more Goku themed, the Amatsu Dream Celebration? It's funny how many comments I've seen, like on Twitter and on videos and stuff, of people saying that they will genuinely be furious if the 4 anniversary cards contain multiple Gokus. So I guess we'll see how that all pans out in the end, but let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.